Pięknie, level 3. Nice, nice. O. Nice, nice.
Trouble, are we? Made up to our good. Thought as much.
Tego jeszcze nie otworzymy, dobra, dobra.
Revelio.
Okej. Co z okiem?
Lumos. Revelio.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of gardenias will be unleashed.
Pięknie, pięknie.
Violently rank, and it's not.
Tu wyżej ma być, dobra. Jezus, ile ty tego?
Revelio.
Dzwoneczki.
Someone loaned me a book on the internet.
Tak.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Chodzimy. Pyk. Czarna magia. Ło! Potato. Potato.
Is that all you've got?
Jednak optymalizacja posisa.
Professor Hecat.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly
I love your
in
son.
Eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
Leviosa.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, A surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the big well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Dobra.
Levioso.
This should be
Protego.
easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Protego. Levioso.
Okay, so lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are
Na przykład
capable
zawładnąć światem.
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that... Oh, I'm not...
Always thought Levioso was the
Revelio.
first choice. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Okej.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
O.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
Jak
joining
to
a
Slytheringu
dueling
jest.
club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okej.
Till next time.
O, pięknie.
You drove Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Well done, my young. Well done. No, ziomuś, idź. Bo ci kurde z Leviosa poczęstuję i będzie... Wiesz, nie?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Coś dzyndza. A.
Do this for all eternity.
Revelio. Lumos.
O. Nie, czy... Okej.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I noticed you included.
Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
Nie.
Lumos.
Okej, teraz tak. Tu gdzieś to było, nie?
Revelio.
Pięknie. Du, 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 du. Jeszcze wyżej. Musimy iść.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
O, tutaj dobra.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Dobra. Kolejna lekcja.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Wait, what?
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Yes, professor. O kurde, 1 FPS. O, niedobrze.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Dobra, co my musimy to zrobić?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Very good. Don't. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. Phew.
Accio. Very good.
Watch this.
Skubana.
There we go.
Shit.
Nicely done. Here we go.
Dół. Nie!
That is how it's done.
Accio. Excellent control there.
Okej. Skubana. Za dobra jest.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Yes! Accio.
Nie! O! A!
Watch this.
Co będzie, jak jej zrzucę kulę?
That's it!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Nie! O, i tak przegrałem.
You are not making this easy
Nie!
for me, are you?
Zleciała! Nice! Wygraliśmy to. Nice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
1-1. Punkty dla Slitteringu. Slittering.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Ooh.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
Revelio.
if you're so inclined.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ooh, okay.
Hello there.
Revelio.
You're the new student, aren't you?
We had a bull in our attic.
What are you up to now? in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
A, co my tu mamy?
No, it wasn't.
Dwa.
Oh, what fun! I won't.
Dwa, powiadacie. A gdzie to było? No, czyli to był ten jakiś, dobra.
Lies, I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not
Dwa.
telling
Czy my
lies.
tu mamy? 4 i jednorożec, tak żeby było 12.
Basil flat.
4 i jednorożec i tak, żeby było 12. 4 to jest 5. 4 to jest 5, czyli tu musi być 7, czyli co to? By było 12, nie?
Hey, it's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't be.
Revelio.
Nice. Dobra. Co tu mamy ciekawego? Jakieś rękawiczki? Nie. Twarze? Nie. To też nie. Tu coś chyba dostaliśmy, nie? Czy... Tu coś ma. Okej.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
With Professor Black. Dobra, tu coś mamy. Dobra, ale sądzę, że zanim jeszcze to tu jeszcze bym to...
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
travel was before I invented.
He tried to study in the library.
O, dzyn słyszałem, gdzie? Tu gdzieś jest. Nie?
Revelio.
Tam jest też coś, dobra. Zamknięte, tu jedziemy.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio.
Okej. Okay. Górę trzeba by było puścić. Okej.
Revelio.
To naprawdę jest dużo zabawy, powiem wam. Zabawy. Nie, to nie tędy. To nie tędy. O, może jednak, czekajcie.
Lumos.
Jest chyba po drugiej stronie, ta.